I had sleep paralysis for the first time the other night.
Oh, that's fun. I nearly suffocated in my sleep a few weeks ago.
Wait, you tell your thing first, and then I'll go off of there because I feel like that might be the more interesting thing.
Well, I guess not suffocating, but I just started to stop breathing. But I was asleep.
You have sleep apnea?
I don't think I do. I mean, I have trouble getting to sleep. I take medication for it, but
I don't have sleep apnea. Meanwhile,
but I start dreaming, and in this dream, it's just I just start basically dying. I start to stop breathing, and then I wake up, and that's basically the dream.
death dreams.
Yeah.
Ace has sleep apnea, horrible sleep apnea. He'll be like, literally choking on a Sprite, and I'll be like, "Is he okay? Should we do something?" And the guys are like, "Nah, he's fine. He'll live. He'll manage." Yeah, no, maybe you need a CPAP machine or something.
Maybe.
No, but the other night, I was sleeping in bed. I guess you could sleep on a couch, but I was sleeping in bed, and all of a sudden I'm weirdly aware of my surroundings, and I can't move, and I'm starting to freak out. And I sleep with a lot of blankets, and one of my blankets just starts rising up in the shape of a person. And at this point, I'm like, oh my god, I am because I never had sleep paralysis before. I'm like, oh my god, there is a man in my apartment. He is going to rob my shit. I am going to be. I don't know what to do. I'm panicking. And then the figure just vanishes, and then I go back to my sleep, and I wake up the next morning, and I was yeah, that was horrible, and I hope it doesn't happen again. I don't know what necessarily causes that, though, is the thing. Is there even a way to prevent it?
Yeah, I don't know. I think dreams. I mean, obviously dreams have to be a part of it, but
Minecraft stream. Minecraft by.
Yeah, the mind can freak you out.
Yeah. I had this really scary dream once. I was watching TV, and on the TV screen it was a beheaded woman with her spine just dangling down, and it was tangled around her in the shape of a heart.
Oh yeah, I've had those gore dreams. So,
does this make us psychopaths? Is this gonna get us put on a list?
Probably. But several years back, I have this strange dream where I'm in a forest, and there's this big, I don't know, egg thing that's just pulsing, and then people are kicking at it, of course, as you do. But suddenly someone kicks it, bursts open, there's just a head that comes out of it, a decapitated head. I had nightmares way long ago of a self-driving car.
Oh yeah, I've had those too. Self-driving, those are scary. I still kind of have those today.
Yeah, you get locked in and you just go on a ride.
Yeah, that's
now
freaky.
Self-driving cars are
yeah. It's basically a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah.
This is Toddcast. We got Doug on again.
So, give us the trading card scoop. What's going on now?
I mean, same old.
Yeah, I figured. So I've been thinking, because he told me to think of stuff. So for the next what do you think the next big Mario game would be like? Because we've had Mario Odyssey, we've had
Mario Odyssey 2. Yeah. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, that was a good game. But it's been nearly 10 years now, so.
Yeah, Mario Odyssey 2.
So, what do you think about the Switch 2 expansions of the like Switch One games.
Honestly, I think I'd rather they just make an entirely new game.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I like my Switch 2. I've been definitely getting my money's worth, but I'm just like, you know,
Why would I buy a game I already have?
Yeah.
Why would I buy that twice? Like,
yeah, it's
when
kind
they
of
could just
annoying.
release it as like extra DLC. Like, I mean, there was the Smash Bros DLC. Uh, that's the
Just
only
make it
ones
free, you know. Just make it free.
Yeah.
I understand why they don't do that, but I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got my money's worth on that Switch, so I'm happy. I understand why other people haven't bought it though. It is an investment and a commitment.
Yeah, it's $500, right? Or is it
I don't
$450?
remember. I don't remember. When you're made of money like me, chump change. It's
Well,
chump change.
Yeah, well, I'm not made of money.
What are you messing with? Quit messing with shit over there.
Have you seen the FNAF 2 movie yet?
I haven't seen it. I want to see it. I have a bunch of stuff I need to watch. I'm rewatching season 1 of Invincible with the intentions of getting fully caught up.
Yeah, I watched FNAF 2 with some of my mates a while back, and I loved it. But coming out of that without like all that hype, I think it's a decent movie enough.
What would you rank it out of 10?
I think maybe like a 6. I think there is definitely things that could be improved, and one of that's the writers, because there was only one writer for this movie, that being Scott Cawthon.
Oh, really? He
Yeah.
was the only. Did he write the first one too?
By
By himself, or?
I think he had like there was like another writer.
Oh. But it was just him this time around.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So, yeah, and there are a few moments that'll make you. I don't really know the words, but there are a few like
They're knee slappers.
there are a few like questionable like moments. Like, I mean, stuff that kind of screws with the lore. But I mean, the movies are their own thing, so yeah. I am cautiously optimistic for FNAF 3. So
Probably gonna be in like what, 2-3 years.
yeah. Have you gone over the Mario Galaxy movie yet? Like, because the trailer's released on here.
I don't think so, but yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
Brie Larson, for all the criticism I've given her, I think she'll do a good job as Rosalina.
Yeah, I'm not entirely convinced on Bowser Jr.'s voice actor, but I mean, we've only
Yeah, but
had,
that's
like,
how the first movie was too, you know. It
We've
was
al-
like, oh my god, Chris Pratt is Mario? Have they lost their flipping mind?
Yeah, but we have
Have they lost their collective mind?
we have like 20 seconds of Bowser Jr. anyway, so
Why would they cast a disgusting... Never mind, I'm not gonna go that far. You've been keeping up with this Marvel Rivals thing.
yeah, well, yeah. So basically, what happened was there was this.
Well, we don't need to explain it. I think it's big enough that people know what happened. I just want to. It's interesting. It's very interesting and very fascinating, and
Keep it short. Marvel's rival stream happened. Bunch of money. People acting like douchebags.
yeah. But yeah, no, that guy got. I'm glad that guy made back his money. Like, I mean, even though he wasn't. I'm glad that he came out of it all right. That's how I'll put it. He came out of it on top, as he should have. Oh man, damn it! Didn't mean to rip that. But yeah, it's another one of those stupid internet drama things. I love internet drama though.
Yeah.
I love getting invested in it. I know it's dumb. I know, but like
It's fun.
I have nothing better to do, man. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was talking with another friend of mine about this. It seems like game tournaments have just gotten, I don't know, very toxic in the last couple years, you know?
Yeah, but I think it's always gonna end that way.
Yeah,
in most
that's true.
cases, because the internet's a very toxic place.
That is also true. Uh, but yeah, I don't know how. I always love when they do something, you know, they make themselves out to be really shitty. They're like, well, it's not my fault. I have panic attacks. I love that. I love the uh,
The-
deflection. Yeah, I love it. Especially because it spits in the face of people who actually have that problems and are just decent people. So, you know, it's really fun. And I think people should be doing it more. I think people should be doing it more. And I also think that a lot of what people have been saying on the internet about women is true. I think women should not be in gaming. That was obviously, you know, sarcasm, but that's another thing that's been brought up with all of this is that this is what women have done. This is what happens when you let women into the gaming sphere, into the gamerverse.
Yeah, but
You let a woman play. You let Jeanette McCarthy play Donkey Kong Bonanza, and this is what happens.
but it's not necessarily like that because there are like people who aren't jerks, but I mean the bad is
Yeah, no, this was the people involved in this situation are bad, but obviously, you know,
the bad outweighs the good.
yeah,
Basically.
yeah, it's you can't really
You can't win.
no, you can't win. There's always going to be a bad egg in a carton of eggs, and then people will just be like, "Oh, well, the whole carton's bad."
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but you know what?
That's kind of the way how it goes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man.
World's
I've never played Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, me neither, but the drama's big.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just
I think I'm gonna go downtown with a sledgehammer.
beat some people up.
Yeah, and just harm some people to the point of disabling them, and be like, "Oh well, you can't blame me. I have a. Please be patient. I have autism. You can't blame me for things that I did because I'm autistic."
And that's the excuse a bunch of people use. Like, I mean,
I had a
just
panic
because-
attack. I had a panic attack. I thought these people were after me, which is why I went downtown with a sledgehammer. And I hit a baby with a sledgehammer, okay? We're not perfect. We're not all perfect. Some of us have panic attacks. Okay? Okay!
yeah, that's kind of how the world is at the moment.
Oh, my throat.
Well, that's what happens on this game.
Are you familiar with dead internet theory at all?
I've heard about it, but I've not like. I do know about it. Yeah, like
That's not very convincing.
a bunch of people are being replaced by robots. That's it, right?
Not kind of. It's that the dead internet theory is that half or more of the internet, the users on the internet, aren't even real people. They're
It's
like
some
bots.
robots, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
I mean, I think that makes sense when you consider. You also have to consider how many people have like accounts that they just don't use.
Yeah.
And when you put it like that, it's like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but I'm on Twitter, talk twice a day, I know, but there's like a bunch of like bots on there.
Yeah,
Like,
there's a bunch of bots on
NFTs.
everything. TikTok.
now with the AI, it's getting like.
Oh yeah, no.
increasingly
AI
more
is
and
gonna make
more.
it worse. Or better. Definitely better.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Did you ever see this is old news, but you ever see the Quebblecop guy and his whole AI stuff?
I remember all that.
AI, he like fully AI YouTube channels, and it's just it's soulless.
He made himself into an AI bot, and then
Yeah, and then he tried to undo it, like, oh, maybe that was a stupid idea. Too late now, man. You already like everyone knows you're
everyone knows you're a fraud.
well, not well, yeah. I mean, everyone knows that you were always doing this for the money, and now that you're like, oh, maybe
Maybe I
AI
shouldn't do that.
was a bad idea. Ooh, it's too late now, man. You know, you made your bed, you gotta sleep in it. You shit the bed, boy.
Yeah, now it's getting more and more prevalent. I mean, Grok,
Yeah.
ChatGPT.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Me neither, man. It's like all those old TV shows, those old sci-fi shows. AI bad. Now AI bad.
Oh, like the one comic. Why were they fetching a crummy pail of water when they could have been fetching Pokemon creatures? Huh? A crummy old pail of water? They could have been fetching Pokemon creatures.
Yeah.
It's basically the same. You have that same boomer mindset, Doug.
Well, I was born in 2007.
You are a boomer.
Yeah.
You're a boomer. You'll like the Beatles. Oy vey. Give us some Beatles lore right now. We did this last time, but hit us with something interesting. And if it's the same thing as last time, I will. This episode won't even go up.
John Lennon was a horrible father to his first son, Julian, but the internet already knows that.
I don't know that.
Basically, he was barely there. Oh. And then he divorced his first wife, Cynthia, and then married Yoko Ono.
Oh, yeah! Yoko Ono.
He wasn't really in touch with like his first son until 1974.
I don't think he was in touch with most people.
Yeah.
Because he was British.
And he was also enamored by stupid things. That's why they let Magic Alex on. Magic Alex was basically a scam artist. Stuff he claimed he could do included force fields, artificial sun.
They let him. What do you mean they let him on? Like to sing?
No, they just had him around. Basically, John Lennon specifically just had him around.
Wait, like there was the Beatles. They would be going and doing a thing, and they just dragged this guy around with them.
No, John met Magic Alex at like a thing. He was showing off this box that just had a bunch of blinking lights.
You are losing the plot.
John met Magic Alex. Magic Alex had this invention, which was just a box that had blinking lights on it, and John Lennon was super into it. He got it, and then he would just look at it while he was high. And then he just let him on. Magic Alex.
What do you mean by let him on? Let him on what?
He just let him into the studio. And
okay.
Magic Alex would do nothing except to walk around with a clipboard and a lab coat
on. Really?
Basically. Let me just show you how much of an idiot this guy is.
Yeah, send me a picture that I can put up. That's really funny. Yeah. You'll have to send me that picture so I can put it up for everybody. That's awesome.
But yeah, he claimed he could make an artificial sun, force field.
Is he Dr. Octopus? He just watched Spider-Man 2 and was like, power of the sun.
The other guys kind of knew he was full of it. But,
well, yeah. You can't make an artificial sun. I hate to break that to you, Doug, but that's not real.
Force fields that would surround the Beatles' homes, X-ray cameras.
Well, that didn't work out like it should have.
Paint that would make anything invisible. Paint that would change color. Wallpaper speakers. Basically a bunch of stuff that never happened.
I think he just watched an episode of Doctor Who and was like, holy fuck. Dude. He took acid and watched an episode of Doctor Who thinking it was the Weather Channel.
Yeah. He basically scammed the Beatles.
Well, yeah, I mean, and that's on the Beatles, you know.
Yeah.
Oi, he can make an artificial sun. I don't know. That was more Australian than British.
John sent this guy to tell Cynthia Lennon that he was divorcing her.
I mean, he wore a lab coat, so I mean, clearly he's smarter than you or I. Clearly, this man has a PhD in something that we can't even begin to understand. And
Magic Alex for the win, baby.
did you just say for the win in 2026?
I guess I did.
Did you just make an over 9,000 reference in the year of 2018? Dude. What the hell? I still have not been able to get a dentist appointment. I called them like a couple weeks ago and they said, "Oh yeah, we'll get back to you with whatever." And
they haven't yet.
No, they have not. I basically just have gums at this point, honestly. I don't have my own teeth. I have hippo teeth like George Washington. Teeth. I'm pretty sure it was George Washington who had hippo teeth. George Washington. Here it is, George Washington teeth. They weren't wooden, they were made of complex sets made from various... Hey, here it is. Human... Oh my god. They were complex sets made from various materials. This is from the Google AI, so don't take this as, the gospel. Complex sets made from various materials, including human teeth, animal teeth, cow, horse, hippopotamus, ivory, for elephants and walrus.
Oh.
Lead, brass, gold, and steel springs, creating painful, ill-fitting prosthetics that caused him lifelong dental misery. Yeah, no fucking wonder. Fucking walrus teeth walking around. Ooh. It's like the one horror movie that the guy wants to make the other guy into a walrus. Is it Tusk? Is that it?
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have heard about it because I know Tomska. That's a YouTuber, if you don't know. But
I think
Tomska
people know
did a video.
Tomska. I think a lot more people know Tomska rather than Nothing Todd. Let's be real here, Doug. I don't think you need to tell him who that is.
Yeah.
But speaking of walruses, you just unlocked a memory for me. Do you remember the episode of Pingu with the big scary walrus in the walking bed?
Oh, yeah, I do.
That freaked me the fuck out, man. I hated that shit. Yeah, I did not like that walrus, dude. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have done that. That was a Canadian cartoon, right? French?
It was made in Switzerland.
Okay, well, I was way off the mark there.
I think it was... Yeah, it was Switzerland, I think.
I think it was 1940s Poland. Ah, yes, the giant walrus. Did you watch the trailer for Masters of the Universe?
No, but I've seen the reactions.
I haven't watched it yet, but apparently Jared Leto is Skeletor.
Oh boy.
It's certainly an interesting choice. The last movie Jared Leto was in did not do well. Tron Ares. It was not great. Jack will tell you that it was in his classic British accent, he would tell you that it is fucking horrible. Uh, but yeah, uh, I don't know. There aren't a lot of. He isn't in a lot of good movies.
No wonder. When you're doing Tron Ares, you're bound to keep making bad decisions.
Well, Tron Ares wasn't necessarily destined for failure, you know. Not like Morbius, you know.
But I guess I'm not really into like Tron, so I wouldn't know.
I'm not either, but
How about the Pokemon Legos? They're coming
oh,
out.
oh, dude.
Those cost quite a pretty penny.
Yeah, they do. Those prices are messed up, man. Like that one of the starters costs more than a Switch 2. I know that much. That's insane.
I think it's all three: Charizard, Venusaur,
Yeah,
and
the starters,
which is like $650.
I don't know how they.
Pikachu's like 120, and Eevee's like 80. I mean, we lost. Mega Bloks lost the license. There's a bunch
so they lost. So they no longer can do anything with Pokemon.
Not until Lego stops doing Pokemon stuff.
Huh.
But yeah, Mega Bloks had the license last. There's a bunch of
I have a bunch
Mega
of
Bloks,
Mega Bloks Pokemon stuff. And I'm probably just gonna keep buying more if I ever find it because I cannot.
I think there's a bunch of them like at the Dollar General up.
At every Dollar General. Yeah. It's Dollar General, dude.
Yeah.
They have Feastables, dude. Holy shit. Feastables for the gross food video. I don't know. I've never had Feastable. Have you ever? You're not a big Mr. Beast guy either, right?
No, I've never had a Feastable.
Never had a Feastable. Never had Beast Burger, even though Mr. Beast.
Beast Burger's done.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I was in a state college the other day, and they're still selling Lunchleys over there.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
There's probably Lunchleys at... No, actually, I take that back. There probably aren't any around here. Oh, yeah, there they are. Yeah, but I've talked about this before, but I don't think I've ever even watched a Mr. Beast video.
Yeah. The last thing I heard was that he was doing the Mr. Beast amusement park in Saudi Arabia, wherever it was.
That's awesome. I wish I had my own amusement park. That is the end goal of this channel, is to have my own amusement park, make my own music video. Scam a bunch of dumbasses with crypto. That's another one.
Well, crypto's on the decline now, I think.
Yeah, which it means it's the exact right time to prop in this Todd coin. Link in the description. No. Yeah, but I've been taking magnesium for my back, and I've been having a lot less back problems. It doesn't change the fact that my back is just a mess in general, but like I can actually get through a day without holding my back like an elderly, decrepit mummy. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I will say unless you, I don't know, take magnesium or don't. I don't care. But yeah, no, it definitely helps. Scratch his chin. Watch his Doug scratch his chin. That'll be a compilation for this channel.
Yeah.
How many times does Todd say or oh yeah?
What should we talk about now? Because we went over Pokemon, we went over a bunch of stuff.
We went over Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Whoa. You know how dodo birds went extinct? Well, I say went extinct. So what happened was dodo birds, they lived on this one specific island where they had no natural predators. So when people came over to colonize said island, they just saw these big, fat, delicious birds, and were like, "Oh, damn!" And we don't even have to try to kill these things. They walk right up to us, and we can just snap their neck, like a quick little, and they're done. And that was basically, I mean, that was basically it for the dodo bird.
Talking of like extinct species, I do think it's interesting how they're like bringing them back. They're using
They brought back those dire wolves, dude.
Yeah,
Brought back dire wolves. I'm surprised they haven't brought back mammoth yet. If you especially some of the stuff that's been preserved in like ice, like they have really well preserved mammoths and woolly rhinoceroses and shit like that, and it's just like, I don't know, man. It's freaky.
Yeah. They're
Jurassic Park shit.
Yeah, basically.
I've talked about this before, but it's interesting. It is fascinating. I do want to see them get real freaky with it, though. Bring back something that, like, I don't know. Bring back the Tully Munstrum or something. You ever see that one?
No.
It literally looks like an alien, dude. Tully Munstrum. It's named after the Tully monster. Fun fact. I'm not even kidding. That's real. Yeah, the Tully monster. There it is. I'll put a picture up on screen now, but it literally looks like
that's
a sci-fi creature. Yeah, it's a real thing.
Freaky.
You know what else is a real thing? The end of this episode. What do you got to tell the fans, Doug?
Well, I might see you in the future, but that might be, I don't know, episode 248 when we talk about how I... So that might be fun.
I don't know if you can say that on the internet, dude.